A wind of change is gathering strength. Social liberalisation is sweeping across Europe.
The public and progressive policymakers are calling for the legalisation of cannabis for responsible adults in more and more countries.
Now is the time for Europeans to pay attention to which way this debate is going. It's not about whether we should legalise cannabis anymore, but about how we should legalise it. We decided to put this report together to help people understand the scale of the opportunity of recreational cannabis in Europe, not just from a business perspective, but from a social justice perspective.
Europeans now need to contend with what their priorities will be in a legal cannabis market on this side of the Atlantic.
This shift in public perception towards cannabis use emulates what we saw in the US.
What began in Washington and Colorado in 2012 overcame initial complexities to become a massive industry across the states.
We expect the same teething issues here in Europe, but there are case studies to prove that there's a lot of success to be had.
The conversation in those early days in the US was around products and potency. That developed and it became about building businesses and brands. And most recently it has become about social justice and giving back to the communities harmed by cannabis's prohibition.
Here in Europe, the groundwork is already being set.
From cultivation in the Netherlands to trial legalisation in Switzerland.
And last year, the German coalition announced their intention to legalise cannabis for recreational use.
It's important that everyone has a voice in this debate. Advocates of cannabis legalisation need to keep it in mind that whatever society we create through laws and reforms also needs to be lived in by people who do not like cannabis.
But public opinion is shifting, and more mainstream companies are now joining the debate.
Whatever your opinion on cannabis, a sensible, evidence-based approach and respectful debate is the way forward. Now is the time to pay attention.